You right there, lads? Mr. FIFA Gamer 95 here, back with another episode of testing those methods. I think we're on episode 5 maybe now, and this is going to be another silver method today. But before I get into the method, lads, I just want to say I've got a bit of a sore throat, so my voice goes a bit weird, or I take a break. I'm just going to be having a drink of water to clear my throat, because I was at the football yesterday, so voice is a bit sore today. But I'll get into the method now. So this method, lads, is basically trading silver players, but it's a way of finding quite the bit of higher value silver players for cheaper. So what you're going to want to do is search silver, and you're going to put a maximum price of 1,000, and I use a 2,500 buy now. So basically, this method is going to just show you the players that've got a low bid with the buy it now. So say if someone's been put on for 150 but they're worth 5 or 6k, you'll find them doing this method. So I'm going to go along now, see if we can see any players that'd be worth buying. So, as you can see here, Fraser Campbell, it's got a 14,000 bid on. That buy now is a bit massively optimistic, but I know he's probably worth about 3 or 4k, so if I just bid the 1k on him. Now moving along, see if there's anyone else like that with low start, not a bit too much for Safari. Keep going, there's a really good example, Rosane. Goes for about 6 to 7k, which is where he's buying now, is that. But he's here with that, with 250 bids, huge bid, and then you just want to watch him. And then Ney. Has Ney been transferred? I thought he was played for Porto Alegre. Must have been a transfer division, but I'm pretty certain he's going to go for a lot more than that. So we'll chuck a bid out on that. Then we'll just go along, see if there's any other players. Just to show you the sort of players you can actually pick up with this method. There's another example, Lincoln 150 start. This is the best thing about this method, you get the players that have been put on for 150 start. Oh, here's another few good players. John Guedes from Ser. And Pablo Piatti, that's a really good player. Goes for about 5-6k Piatti. Now moving along, no one really else there. We'll just have a look on the last page or two, see if there's anyone. Well, we'll just go to the hour mark. Brinsley again. For Traore, got some good players on this page. Just bid on Traore. Farley, he's going to be worth more than that. Rosny again, this is the Mexican League one, it's going to be worth more. Oh, big player. Christian Benteke there. So you want to watch that. Arellano as well, he's another one, he goes about 3-4k. As you will have seen in my one-stop silver trading for the Mexican League. Just have a last look on this last page, and I'll show you some of the players that I've actually picked up from this method. Let's go to the final hour. Leo Mora. Oh, so that's the method, lads. So I'm just going to show you some of the players that I've been picking up using it. So the first player we've got is Spurring from Seattle Sounders in MLS. I picked him up for 1.9k in a 352, and I'm going to try and get 3.5k for him. Then we've got another Spurring 352 again, and I'm going to put one up 3 in for it. So this one I picked up for 1,000. I'm going to put him on for 3,500 again. Now we've got Marcus Asensio in a CDM 352, picked up for 6k, and I'm going to try and get 9,000 coins for him. He's usually a centre mid. Asensio, he's in one of my silver selection episodes. Might have already been out before this video, or it'll be coming up very shortly. Now moving on to De Silvestre, picked up for 800. I'm just going to try and get 2,000 coins for him. He's in a 4-5-1, so it's not a great formation, but hopefully we'll get the 2,000 because of the 4 at the back. Then we've got Quintero in a 3-5-2, picked up for 650. I'm just going to try and get 1,500 for him. Then we've got Mackay Steven in 4-1-2-2, picked up for 3.6k. I'm going to try and get 5. And he's a really good player, Mackay Steven. He's 5-star skill silver, great player. And for the price you got to pay for him, I really recommend him. Now we have Copa, who I'm pretty certain is the only Ivory Coast keeper on the game, all levels. And this is a 3-5-2 picked up for 1k. So I'm just going to try and double money and get 2,000 coins out of him, which I should get because of the fact that he is the only Ivory Coast keeper on the game. 2,000. And we've got we've got a Matt Phillips, I think it is. Picked up for 1,000 in 4-3-3. I'm just going to try and get 2,000 coins for him. Now moving on, we got Rivas, 1k in 4-4-2. I'm just going to try and double money again, get 2,000 coins for him. Then we've got a Ranha 442, 1.3k. In my opinion, probably the best Brazil keeper with his great diving and reflexes. So I'm just going to try and get 2.5k for him. Starting at 2,000 and 2,500 by now. Now we've got Wilfred Zaha. Sorry, lads, picked up the 5,000 in 4-3-2-1. I'm hoping to get between 7 and 8,000 for him. Now moving along, we've got Josh McEachran from Middlesbrough, 442, 1.5k. I'm going to try and get 3,000 for him. Then we have Ortega, another 5-star skiller for 650. Just going to try and double my money on him. Then Van Aanholt in 4-1-2-2 for 1.4k. Going to try and make a good little 1k profit on him. Oh, I hate the web app sometimes. It's so annoying when you're putting your players up to sell. Right, there we go. Now we've got Opar, the right back from the Pro League. 4-3-1-2-1, picked up for 1k. 1.1k, I'm going to try and get 2.5 for him. Then we have a Lukaku from Ajax. Just going to try and double money, picked him up for 750 and 4-3-3. Just going to try and get 1,500 for him. And the last player we've got is Simeon Jackson in a 4-2-3-1 for 500. I'm just going to try and get 1,000 coins for him. So lads, I'm going to come back when all these players have showed, just to show how much money you can actually make with this method, and I'll give you my opinions on it. So I'll be back in a second.
I'm back now, lads, and as you can see, we're nearly on 50,000 coins, which means I think we've made about 18,000 from these players. So I'll get into the actual players and what they all sold for. So the first Gus Spurning sold for 3.5k. Second one also sold for 3.5k. Marcus Asensal sold for 9k, which is a good 2,800 coin profit, I think. Sorry. Moving on to Di Silvestre, sold for 1.7k. Quintero went for 1.5k. Mackay Steven went for 4.7k at the end. I think that was about a 1.5k profit, so quite a good deal there. Copper went for 2k, and again, as I said before, he's the only keeper, Ivory Coast keeper, so he's always going to sell for 2k at least. Matt Phillips ended up selling for 1.6k. Rivas exactly the same, 1.6k. I think I picked both of them up for 1,000 coins. Then we have Arana, picked up for 2.5k, about a k profit in that. And Wilfred Zaha sold for 6.4k. I think that's like 1.2k profit. Now we have Josh McEachran sold for 2.7k. Went for his start price as opposed to his buy now, but still good profit on him. Then we had Ortega sold for 1.3k. Van Aanholt 2.5k. Opar 2.5. Lukaku 1.5, and Simeon Jackson 800. So overall, lads, I think this method's a really good one, and from a little rating system, for reliability, I'd say 4.5, because you aren't usually going to make money unless you do stupid things. Then the ease, I'd say probably a 4-star, because you've actually got to go and check the price on this method. Unlike this 300 coin method where you bid 300 coins, it's always going to sell 300, but this one you have got to go and check the price, so it's a bit different. There's a bit of more risk involved with this method when you're bidding like 6k like I did on Marcus Asensal. And then for, what is it? Reliability, ease, and time taken, I'd probably say it was a 3.5, 3-star, because 3 out of 5, because it does take me quite a long while to pick these players up. I've got to spend a good 3 hours, 4 hours picking the players up. Well, yes, and then you've got to keep selling them. So overall, I'll give the method a 4 out of 5. It is really good when you get a bit more money. Like if you've only got 10k, I always recommend 300 coin method. But if you've got a bit more, 30k upwards, you can do this method and you can make quite a bit of profit. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, lads. Be sure to leave any ideas of trading methods you'd like me to do, because I'm not sure which one to do next. So I'd greatly appreciate if you could give me a method you'd like to see me use. I hope you enjoyed this, lads. Can leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.